And we're live. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Platinum Huzzlocke. How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? How is everyone doing? Yo, what's up, Barius? Pre-Marina fan. Let me pop out my retainer. Coco Bunny Girl. Golden Moonlight. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I have a surprise in the Discord after 3 days of hunting. I got her. I'm assuming her being a female snow runt. Go check that out. A female snow runt. Finally. That's the only time you'll ever hear me saying I want a foid over a man. Pause. What do we got here? Frostlass? Let's freaking go, dude. Dang, you got the whole fam. Glalie, Frostlass, and Snorunt. And look at those failings right there, bro. Good work, dude. Good work. Good freaking work, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm just saying, bro. Some shinies are goated, some aren't. That shiny Glalie Loki looks fire. Okay, can I be honest? I know Glalie itself is definitely not a beloved Pokemon. As we can see here, Pre-Marina fan is not a fan. Is not a fan. But the red eyes. Like, I can't lie. Let me see if I can pull up its, like, official art or something like that. But, like, I don't know how you can hate on this shiny. That is just fire. The design, like, obviously Glalie isn't, like, a peak Pokemon design. Like, I wouldn't, like, kill someone to defend this design, okay? But the red eyes is pretty cool. The red eyes, pretty cool, if you ask me. It's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents anyways. Yeah. Mega's fine. It's fine. Change the Twitch title, bud. Ah, true. All right, time to change it. HUZZ in abundance. Pokemon Platinum. Platinum version. Boom. Okay, I changed the title on Twitch. How are y'all? Are you fine now, Barius? Are you fine? Are you okay? Are we good? Just trolling. How was your guys' weekend, dude? How was the weekend? My weekend was pretty nice. I spent the entire time in my garage working on my car. But it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Relaxing. Kinda. You know, just this usual. I completely converted my steering in my BMW from electronic to hydraulic. And you could tell that the car wasn't really engineered with hydraulic in mind, because routing the hoses and stuff was a pain in the ass, but I got it done. And it turns on, and it doesn't spray steering fluid everywhere. So we're chilling, bro. We're good, dude. Glalie a ball with horns and a face. But I feel like most Pokemon, you could just say that. Like, you just, like, reduce them down to, like, the basics, you know what I mean? Like, Gloom is like a ball with balls on its head and some leaves. You know what I mean? Golden Moonlight says, Flyboy, tomorrow, I don't know who to shiny hunt now. I go to the Pokédex to see who I should get. Yeah, let's see what we should get, bro. My weekend was okay, and are you referring to March break? No, I don't have March break. Are we supposed to have March break? The flip. Am I getting robbed blind? Are we supposed to have March break or something? Dude, I haven't had a break since, like, high school. It sucks. Yo, what's up, Otis Lamar? How you doing? How you doing? You doing good? You doing good? We're not doing the Fire Red today. We're going to be doing the Huzzlocke. We'll see how far we get into it. I actually have some things I want to talk about, what do you call it? Hardcore Nuzlocks and the rules and stuff, but we'll be there in a second. I actually got to go grab a monster, so I'll be right back. Boom. Boom. Can't have a Flyboy stream without a freaking monster. What the heck? What would we do with that? I know there's already a white monster on screen, but what would we do without one of these, okay? What could we do without one of these, bro? Yo, my weekend was okay. I took my dogs to a bath and cleaned up the house. Hey, good stuff, dude. I got home last night. Let me tell you something. I got home from my parents' place last night at about midnight. And I got back and I just crashed out. I'm like, what's all this shit doing in my room? And then I like ran around with like 4 trash bags, probably waking up my roommates. Just threw out a bunch of shit. I haven't worn these jeans in like 18 months. Throw it out. And in the back of my head, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is textile waste. Holy shit. Dude, I'm the problem. This is textile waste. I threw away my jeans that I wore, like, out to where there's holes in the thighs and knees. I'm a piece of shit. I'm the textile waster. Yeah, then you realize, for that pair of jeans to get to my pants, for that pair of jeans to end up wrapped around my tight ass and nice cock, you know how many pairs of jeans Levi Strauss had to throw away in the factory? A lot. I don't actually know the number, but it's a lot more than me just tossing out my old pair of jeans. So, I don't really care. Is that cope? Maybe. But I'm not driving to DI or Goodwill to throw this shit away, okay? I just can't. I just can't, bro. My wife gave birth to a black baby. It's a shiny... shiny. Was that a full odds shiny? Let's go, dude. Or was it Masuda method, bro? Frostlass is more interesting. I agree. I'm good, bro. The Nuggets came in handy for Fire Red. I got Dratini and Scyther. Yo, I didn't even think about that. All that money could get you any game corner prize you want. That's perfect. That's perfect. And she's cool once I caught her and Ember Yuki after the yokai she's based on. Yes, Frostlass is based on a yokai, right? It does look pretty cool. I agree. Do you have the Beyblade on you? Oh my gosh, Alex. I didn't bring it. It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I know exactly where they are in my house, and I didn't even bring them. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. On Discord, I need to be reminded, because I'm such a chud who forgets everything. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I only wear Levi pants. You know, I was wearing Levi pants too. And I'm not going to say because I'm broke. I'm not going to say I stopped wearing them because I'm broke and don't want to buy them. I'm going to say I stopped wearing the Levi's because, reasons or something. Nah, I just switched over to George because they're 12 bucks. Walmart sells jeans for $12 and there's no meaningful difference between the two. In fact, I find the fit to be a little bit better since it rides up the waist a little bit more. So, for like straight-legged jeans. So, I kind of like that. Yo, what's up, Mr. Cool Hat? What's up? Oh, yeah, I could post on Discord. When I'm back at my parents' house, let's take a picture. All right. I kept y'all waiting long enough, I think. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Let's do our little recap. Thank goodness they have this on the game. Wednesday started from Iron... Why do I have burps? Flew to Celestic Town, blah, 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 blah. Iron Island. Did a lot of shopping. That goes back a long time, dude. Okay, never mind. We're not reading that. Let's look at our team real quick. We got Kirkwood in the back, so he's not really a true member of the team. He's not a Foyd, but we got Lauren, the Gardevoir. Mia, the Lucario. Mia's clavicular's like hoe he's got on his show nowadays. Erica Kirk, the Luxray. Rouge the Bat. This is the wildest Hear Me Out, dude. And Pearly, level 41. Yeah, facts, dude. Facts, dude. So Flyboy is broke. True. This has, like, been known. Okay, this has been known. Piper Alpha Oil Rig Disaster. No, I've heard of the BP one, though. Broke? Just thrift them, bro. It's like $5 a pair. You know, I used to be a big thrift guy, but you know what? I want 29 by 32 jeans, and I don't want to roll the lottery of going to the thrift store and only finding like 36s and 8s and 4s. I used to thrift, but it's like, I want a pair of jeans that fit, and I know George's 29 waist by 32 inseam fits me perfect, and I'll just buy their jeans from now on. You know, I don't like the whole lottery of trying them on. Levi's are the same way. The problem with Levi's is there's two pairs of jeans could have the same exact number on them, and they'll fit completely different. Walmart never fails me, and it's like 12 bucks, and they're brand new. I don't got someone else's stank on them, you know what I mean? This shirt was thrifted. Hello? This shirt was thrifted. It was like 4 bucks. Yeah, with jeans, it's like, I'll just get the George jeans, you know? W Walmart. W Walmart. Okay. Spring break is glorious. Are y'all on spring break? I'm pissed, dude. BYU has no spring break. Actually ridiculous. Yeah. You know Clavicular ran over someone? Yeah, I did. It was actually kind of horrible and awful. No, dude. That was freaking hilarious, okay? The dude he ran over? Holy crap. When did this happen? 1988, okay. The dude that he ran over was like one of those stream sniper drama guys. It's like, whatever. He didn't die. Honestly, that's the least they deserve is to be ran over. So, low-key. W Clav for running over stream sniper. But yeah, the Huzzlocke is back, so we can club. What's going on, dude? What's going on? It's good to see you, bro. Oh, this is crazy. I'm 30 by 32. We're like the same size. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. Because that's the thing, too. Is like, I want to wear jeans without belts. Because my whole life, I've worn them with belts. Because I would just never get the right size. And I finally found the right size. And I'm like, every pair of jeans is going to be that. I don't care. I don't care how much it costs me. Every pair of jeans will be that size. And seeing the T2 in front of the waist size makes me feel kind of slutty. You know what I mean? Like I'm like kind of hot. Like I'm snatched and shit. So it's a good feeling, you know? Seeing that 29. That 29. I don't know. It's a very cool sort of feedback loop in my head. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I just beat Cyrus. So does that mean I have to go to Snow Point? Is that right? I think I have to go to No. I beat Byron, which means I have to go to Snow Point. So let's go through here. Ooh, 211. Scary route, I think. But yeah. Flyboy, because you're an amazing person. Oh my goodness. Don't say that. I thought once is your birthday, what? You can tell me which is your favorite Pokemon if it's in ZL Shiny Hunt it. Yo! As a birthday gift. That's actually pretty cool. My birthday's October 19th, so it is quite a ways off. But my favorite Pokemon, I don't know if it's in ZA. Obviously, Swampert, Flygon, Camerupt. Those are like the main three. I feel like those would be up there. So that's what mine would be. We have Kirkwood with us. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Go to team, bro. Go to team. Dude. Yes, I'm snatched, okay? Oh, okay. Oh! Nope. Frick. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Am I not him, bro? Do I have strength? Ooh. Nah, I got strength. What am I worried about, dude? What am I worried about, bro? I gotta vacuum my house. W vacuum? Dude, vacuums suck. Vacuums suck. Okay. Alright. Alright. That Piper Alpha oil disaster was actually terrifying. The rig was melting with the people inside. That's actually freaking horrifying, dude. What the flip, dude. I am in October, baby. It's true. L birthday, not the same month as me? Bro. Swampert and Camerupt are both in ZA. Hey. So I'd go Swampert then, dude. Pink Swampert goes hard, but Black Camerupt also goes hard, dude. Yeah. Dude. No Charizard? Okay, look. Charizard's up there, okay? I'm a Gen 3 baby, okay? That's how it will be. Oh, shoot. No. This could have been an encounter. No, I want to catch a Milotic, which will be up in this room up here that we're about to get through. Ooh, Bronzor would be pretty cool. I just want to play this normally. Why am I stuck with these HUZZ, bro? So this fog room... If you fish here, you can get a Milotic or a Feebas or something like that. So I think that's an encounter we can get. But I don't know. Do we have a fishing rod yet? We might have to come back. Yeah, no fishing rod. So I don't know what's going to happen there. All right, let's pop the rappel. Sick and tired of encounters already. All right. All right. I know there's like items and stuff, but I'm a lazy chud. Give me the Snow Point already, dog. Flygon isn't in ZA. Actually criminal, dude. Swampert will be hell on earth because it's in the effing distortions. I don't know about Flyboy or Flygon. Oh, dude, no. It's okay. If you can't do Swampert, do like something else. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Now, the footage of the Piper Alpha oil rig scary. There's footage. They're melting inside. They got footage of that, bro. Hear me out on Bronzong. Might have to happen. Might have to happen, bro. Where's the clip farming and hype moments, Flyboy? I don't know. What happened to him? I took him back out. Took him out back and cracked him open. And now he's chained up in my basement. And it's fine. You guys would do the same. You guys remember clip farming Flyboy. He was such an unfuckable chud. No one wanted to, like... No one wanted to be his friend. There wasn't even a Discord for him. It was ridiculous, bro. Hold on. We don't have our fire type with us. In the ice place? I don't care. I don't care. We'll rock and roll. We'll rock and roll, dude. We'll rock and roll, dude. You're welcome. Unfortunately, one of them Swampert's DLC, which I don't have yet, but I can shiny on camera update. Camera up's goated. Black and gold, goated, dude. Dude, clip farming Flyboy was crazy. Remember what 17-year-old speed was like? I've seen clips on, I saw clips on Twitter about what speed used to be like, and it's kind of crazy, actually. Like, dude, low-key was an incel like me. Me and him were kind of cut from the same cloth, except obviously he's black, and I'm white. You know what I mean? So obviously there's a big difference there. But like, we're cut from the same cloth, you know? Voids are disgusting. Holy mackerel, dude. Is Golduck good? Is Golduck goated? Is Cloud9 Golduck goated? Dude, I can tell you something right now. The PWT is literally the easiest shit in my life ever. Until Misty brings out the Cloud9 Golduck and just absolutely shits all over my Tyranitar Excadrill run setup, bro. It's actually ridiculous, bro. Yeah, the footage of the Piper Alpha disaster is available on YouTube, but it's only on the outside. What am I forgetting? Close combat. Nah, we're staying dedicated to the special attacker, okay? That was ridiculous. That's like an IQ. Ooh. Rapidash? Brother! Dude, these trainers are actually insane. What the heck, dude? These trainers are actually insane. 17-year-old speed was wild. One time he set off a Pikachu firework in his house. Dude. Absolutely insane. Dude, can I just say? Real quick. The doubled standards, is this too trite to talk about? Y'all know Resident Evil 9, right? That's coming out. Great game, I've heard. I'm not going to spend money on it, but great game, I've heard. Okay? But all these women are absolutely thirsting over Leon. Okay? Absolutely thirsting over Leon. And it's actually ridiculous, okay? Like, the way women are talking about Leon is like the same way I talk about little girls in Pokemon, okay? It's actually getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand. And I'm like, I wouldn't mind as much if when men do it, it wasn't absolutely stigmatized to the point where you're just like a loser chud if you care about it. Like if a shoddy in a video game got a fat ass and you say something about it as a man, like, you're a gooner, you're a porn addict, and it's shame, shame, shame. Yeah, you got these married women thirsting over Leon. And I'm like, okay, where's the shame now? Where's the shame now, bitch? Huh? Where's the shame now? Okay? I think Stella Blade chick's got a nice ass. I'm the criminal. Hands up. Hands up. They're like making up fantasies of riding Leon, reverse cowgirl, doing tricks on it. And I'm supposed to be like, no, that's normal, well-adjusted behavior. That's perfectly fine, actually. No, and like I said, no, it is fine. Just, you know, stop shaming me when, like, you know, a hot 14-year-old shows up in my Pokemon game. The flip, dude. Bro. It's true. There's a lot of double standards. It's true. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right. Leon in RE9 is actually 51. Dude's looking good for 51. I'm allowed to thirst because I'm a male. He does look nice. I'm not saying they're wrong. He's obviously like the hottest character in gaming, but it's ridiculous. Yeah. Also, I believe Lucario can learn Psychic. Serious? Is that true, bro? Is that true? Can he actually learn Psychic? Or is that cap? Don't we have the Psychic TM? Hold on. No, why was I thinking we had the Psychic TM? Am I stupid? What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude, bro? Yeah, RE9 takes place in 2026, bro. Yeah. Thank you, Sweet Club. I thought I was alone. I'm like, okay, like, let's just apply the shame equally here, okay? There's tons of shame to go around. You know? Bro. Now, that is true. But, dude, we might have to play some Resident Evil, bro. I don't know how I would, because I'm playing through the first one on my DS, and I'm pissing my pants. Like, as I play it, dude. Like, this is how it feels. I'll be playing it, okay? And the second I hear a noise, it's just closed. The second I hear a noise, boom. DS closed. Shit looks like it's a PS1 game. And Jill's got a fat ass in it for some reason. But I'm just, like, scared out of my mind every time there's a noise. I have to play it, like, in, like, 2-minute increments. It's actually insane. This flash cannon animation's insane, bro. I got another shiny matchup again. I don't know if I should catch it. Be nice to it, you know? Treat it like it's a human being. Golden Moonlight right now is, like, they've got the hypergamy for shinies going on. You know, hypergamy women will, like, just not even consider sub-7 men as, like, human beings. But, like, to Golden Moonlight, he has so many shinies. Like, a Matchop is not even a Pokemon to it. It doesn't even count as a shiny to him. Just, like, get off my screen. Get off my screen. That's not a shiny Mudkip. Get off my screen. You got 2 of them in one spawn? Yeah, you might need to start handing them out. You might have to start, like, selling them. Start up the game corner selling and sell them, bro. Start up the game corner that Team Rocket had and just start selling them again. Dude, we're not gonna get through this route. I just realized we have no healing items. And I don't know. Oh, dude. We have no healing items. But this is a house where we can heal, right? Hold on. A warm bed and a little egg? What is that supposed to mean? Would you guys... Okay. Chat. Would you guys sleep in a house like this? If you're in a random snowy environment... Obviously, let's say that you have warm enough clothes where you don't have to worry about dying of hypothermia. Would you willingly rest in this house with these 2 people in it? I feel like too often we're comfortable with, like, sleeping in general because we only really sleep in our, like, private homes and stuff. We sleep in very secure environments. Have you guys ever thought about how not secure sleeping is? Like, you are just at the mercy at whoever's... You're at the mercy of whoever's around you. You ever think about that? How much trust you need to sleep around someone? You ever think about that? They could touch you. They could molest you. There's nothing you could do about it. You would be dead asleep. You know, they could spike your drink. You know, give you pills. Chain you up. Like, you really don't think about how unsecure sleeping is. How vulnerable it is. Till you gotta sleep somewhere where you don't have a lock on your door. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Huh? You ever think about how you'll get touched very inappropriately? 5 from Beyblade Burst Turbo. Beyblade Burst Turbo is insane. Yes, I double checked, Flybo. You can teach Lucario Psychic. That's crazy. Where can we get Psychic in this game, bro? Oh, I forgot. We can get Sneasel. Nah. Snover. Would someone hear me out on a Snover, though? Let me pop a Repel. We do not want to be we don't have the Pokeballs to catch it. But we can get a Sneasel, bro. See, it is terrifying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can we watch a video about the Piper Alpha oil rig disaster sometimes? Maybe. No promises. Maylene? Now, I wouldn't mind sleeping unsecured around Maylene, though. With those feet, though. Just saying. Barefoot. Come on. They knew what they were doing. Look at her. They knew what they were doing. Let me just put it that way. Yeah. That's why so many people are murdered in their sleep. See? See, a lot of things could happen. See? You know? You never know what they're going to do to you in your sleep. Like, I'd like to be killed in my sleep, but I wouldn't mind that. Like, if I were to die in my sleep, perfect. Not slowly, you know. Is my DS audio, like, super loud for you guys or nah? I hope not. I hope not. I hope not, bro. Dude, let's just try a bone rush on this thing. How's Lucario's dog ass getting outsped by an Electabuzz? I mean, he killed it, though, but still, bro. I like... Lucario having Bone Rush is baller, because it's a dog that's got bones. Anyways, bro. Dude. Today in class was the worst day of my life. It was the most boring-ass shit imaginable. We're learning about S-Corp taxes, bro. And I'm just like, who gives a shit? Why? It's just so annoying. There's so many different things. S-Corp, C-Corp, partnership. I'm like, bruh, where is my Excel spreadsheet, though? Why am I still learning? Where's my office job? Where is it? I can't take it. The more I learn, the more I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be maybe I should turn this whole custodial thing into a full-time gig, you know? Maybe I should just be a custodian for the rest of my freaking life.
PSA sent 1 USD. Flyboy is not a desktop streamer. He is a busy employed man who goes to college.
Yeah, thank you, PSA. I am an employed man who goes to college. I should blow my head off now. Okay? I don't know if you guys get it. If I could live off streaming, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would stream for you guys for like 12 hours a day. Dead ass. I would stream for 12 hours a day. I would dance like a freaking monkey. But I have to go to class. I gotta do homework. I gotta talk to real people. Real people that can control how good my grade is, how much I get paid. I'm like, okay. I'm so done. Like, there's genuinely people who not only live like this, but want to live like this. They want to live like this. There's people out there who see college as something fun. Do they not work? Do people just not work during college? Because there's been nothing more humiliating than going to class, finishing my homework, then going to work. All in one. Like, genuinely nothing more humiliating than that. Like, if I was stripped down naked and I had to expose my penis flaccid to the world. Flaccid. Not hard, not even semi-hard. Completely flaccid to the world. That would be less humiliating than going to class, doing homework, then going to work after. Genuinely. And I got no hose. And I have no money, and I'm gay. Like, seriously, what are we doing? Actually ridiculous, what they've got me doing. And then now, I do that, and then I dance like a monkey online at the same time. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely, bro. Dude, give me an Excel spreadsheet for... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Let me see here, bro. Electabuzz is 105 base speed. I did not know his... I was not familiar with his game like that, low-key. I know the shiny odds are different each game, but I never knew they were this high with the shiny charm. Oh, yeah, and ZA? Yeah, those are high, bro. I'd be so happy, bro. I know, that's what I'm saying.
The world. Send 1 USD. Yo, show us. Come on. Don't keep us waiting.
The second I'm able to retire, the world... Thanks for the super chat. The second I'm able to retire, the flaccid cock's coming out. Until then... You guys will just have to wait and see. Till I can do no more school and no more employment. Staying in the pants, bro. Yeah. Dude, Excel spreadsheets, more like excess spread cheeks. Please. I love the HMs just randomly put here. It's kind of funny, actually. I like that, low-key. Some people go their whole lives without rock climb. Think about it. Some people go their whole lives without rock climb. Oh. Dude, yeah, Goofy. Bro. The Goofy movie 2 mentioned in 2026. Suicune Club. That is insane. Yeah. Flyboy, calm down. No, yeah, flaccid cock in sub 40 degree temperature, bro. For real. Eviolite Electabuzz was a viable pick. Yes. Yes, facts. Dude, it's okay. Look, if I'm too chill, no one cares. No one clips chill Flyboy. No one sees Flyboy sitting back in his chair, you know, flicker gooning the Jenny Minecraft mod, and goes, we need to clip that real quick. No one says that. They hear me talk about my cock, and they're like ready to roll, bro. Well, I hope you're ready to fight Candace. Hopefully get lucky against her Frostlass. Dude, I'm not ready, bro. Not even close. Also, I'm low-key cooked here. That thing definitely has, like, Earthquake. Just kidding. I called his bluff. I called his bluff, bro. Wait, doesn't fighting resist... No, it doesn't ground resist fighting. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're locked in, bro. We're locked in. Dude, Lucario might be goated, bro. Might be Lucario, bro. Lucario might be the GOAT of all time. Glaceon. Ooh, damn. Now, that's a good one. She's looking good, though. She's looking good. How much damage does Flash Cannon do? 80. Aura Sphere is 90. Okay. We're sticking with Aura Sphere, that's for sure. Using a priority move on a paralyzed Pokemon, bro. Dude, the Goofy movie, the blackest movie ever. Dude, I'm gonna have to believe you, Otis. I'm gonna have to believe you. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Although, shout out to the black community. I did have some grape soda today at Wendy's. So, shout out to the black community, for real. They're on some shit. They know. They know. They know, bruh. Lucario used to be able to learn Follow Me. That's a good move, right? I actually don't know. I don't know anything about online Pokemon battling that isn't Gen 3 OU. Genuinely. Genuinely. No idea. Do I not have a Paralyze heal? No, I do. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh my gosh! Dude, I'm just thinking about how I have to go to work after this. Lowkirk genuinely about to blow my head off. Can someone Kirk me already? Can someone Kirk me? Can someone Kirk me at a live event? Live Flyboy event? Please? Just put me out of my misery, dude. Follow me's redirection. Brother! Look up a video about the Goofy movie. Goofy movie. Black. Whoa. A Goofy movie became the blackest, most underrated nerd classic of all time. Dang. Dude. No freaking way. Shit is blacker than MLK and Popeyes? Bruh. Yo. No freaking way. No freaking... This is what I join into? Yes. You caught me on a good day. You caught me on a good day, Yoshi Foods. Oops. Flip that. Flip that screen, bro. Yo, Erica's not even taking, like, prisoners at this point. She's just killing all of them. And that Thunder, bro, she was out to kill that. Out to kill that Krogunk, bro. I love Krogunk Kaiki. Yeah, he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. Good thing I'm not a dark type. Catch this Thunder. Bro. Bro. Submission? No, that's not a one-hit KO move, right? That just has recoil, right? That's not a one-hit KO move. Right? Now, I was low-key scared for a second. Eviolite Clefairy is better than Clefable in VGC due to Clefairy having Friend Guard. Does it lose an ability when it evolves? Oh, doesn't, Clefable gets what? Magic bound? No, magic guard or something like that? Finally, dude. Crunch. Dude, low key. Erica's not... Luxray's not horrible. I'm actually not upset with her performance so far. I thought I would want more, but honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. Riolu. Catch this thunder. Catch this thunder. Thunderbolt. Thunder. Yo, chat, do y'all know about the new burnt peanut clone? With the mustache and hat and stuff? Or whatever? I have no idea who that is, but I keep seeing clips of it on Twitter. I don't know if I'm supposed to like him or not. What's the opinion supposed to be, bro? What's the opinion on burnt peanut clone? Because I don't know what it is. Got no idea. Are we supposed to hate him, like him? When I was a kid, I always thought about, you know, I was like, oh, what if you got a wild battle and a trainer battle at the same time? But I know that just wouldn't happen. But like when I was a kid, I always thought about it. Yo, Lauren is tit-mogging this Curlia right now. Look at it, bro. You're getting tit-mogged. I'd just give up if I were you, Curlia. Just give up. Cast this Thunderbolt, bro. Cast this Thunderbolt. Also, apply, but you have an advantage. Lucario in Gen 4, he has 4 times resistance to Dark. True. No, I know nothing of Burnt Peanut or of their clone. I'm online too much. Hold on. I'm online too much. There's got to be one. Burnt Peanut clone. Y'all know what the Burnt Peanut is, right? Yo, Yoshi, thanks for joining in. Y'all know who Burnt Peanut is. Don't tell me I'm insane for knowing that crap. He's like the industry plant streamer right now. The Burnt Peanut copycats are running wild. I don't know. I'm just saying. He wears like a hat. I don't know. Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe that came to me in a dream. Maybe the Burnt Peanut came to me in a dream and graced his presence in my mind. Dude. You guys are gaslighting me. Y'all know who that is. Dude. Urshifu's a delete button? Yeah, no protect here, pal. No protect here. I know the name Burnt Peanut and nothing about it. So we're like a couple layers deep. Why is it looking at me like that? Yo, why the Seeking like that, though? Yo. That's horrifying. Why is the Seeking... Because I'm so used to this, like, Gen 3 sprite where it's kind of like... Oh! Why is it looking at me like... Why is it giving me, like, the death stare like that dude from, like, Full Metal Jacket or whatever it was? What's the one... Who's the guy that, like, shoots his drill sergeant? Is that Full Metal Jacket? Sort of looks at you like... Why is it doing that? I don't know. What the flip, dude? I know of them, don't watch them. Got it. Got it. You know what? That actually lends to my theory. I think they're completely fake and view-botted. I don't think anyone watches the Burnt Peanut. I don't think there's a real human alive with sentience that watches that. That's just my opinion, though. Totally not just fact, okay? Totally not just fact. All right, what do we got going on here? Super Repel for real, bro. Yeah, get that Seeking out of here, bro. Acuity Lakefront. Yo, Hitler! What's going on, dude? What's going on, Benjamin Netanyahu? All right. Oh, wait, no, you kind of need Rock Climb to progress in the story. So, I kind of like that. They just sort of force you to explore a bit. Or else, Misty, we're going to kill you. Got it, girl? We're going to blow your head off. I'll kill you, and then I'll kill myself. You like that? Girl. No. No. Dude. I think she's about to go into heat mode. It's about to go beast mode. Her vagina's going beast mode. For real, though. Real, bro. Dude, hearing you say, yo, Hitler, made me think of someone in the Someone with the username Hitler joined the chat. Nah, we're just talking about Israel. You know, Israel, as you know. If you don't know, let me go introduce you to one of our great friends in the Pokemon community. If you didn't know, you're about to find out in about 2 seconds. Hold on. Why are these all so low quality? Whatever. In the Spanish TCG, and in Pokemon in general, Barry's canon name is Israel. Which, if you know the lore of this series, I think is pretty fitting for someone like him. You know? He has carried out assassinations on my entire squad at one point. And low-key, I'm getting sick of his shenanigans. So, if you don't know why I call him Israel or Benjamin Netanyahu, now you know. There's the lore. We're just going to bring all the... Oh, wrong way. Dude, I probably look like a geriatric playing this game. You're like, guys, the Pokemon Center's to the freaking east. Whatever. You know, I don't even bother considering the burnt peanut as a VTuber. Yeah, he's kind of like a DEI VTuber. Don't you have to be like a hot anime girl to be a VTuber? Isn't that like isn't that the whole point? Like, I'm supposed to be gooning to this girl making slightly like risque and racist remarks as she puts on the facade of an anime girl. Isn't that the whole point? You're supposed to, like, I don't know, jack off to him or something? Trolling, but like, who's cranking that shit to a peanut? Ridiculous, dude. You shouldn't be doing it in general, but at least if you're going to, make sure it's not the burnt peanut. Also, very interesting that in Japan, the dark type goes by the evil type. No, I like that. And then once you know that, once you realize the dark type's the evil type, every dark type starts to make sense. Oh, that's why Houndoom has like a skull pendant. Oh, okay, that's starting to make sense now. Oh, yeah. So, Gly score, you're cooked. You're going away. Candace, get that sweet ass back out here. This is what I mean by like hardcore Nuzlocks. I was going to talk about this. They're not as hard as I think people make them out to be. Like the gym battles themselves are harder, but everything else is trivial. So, genuinely, who's not as good? Obama Snow, Frostlass, and I don't even know what the other one is. I don't even know what her other Pokemon is. She has a... I could guess a Weavile, maybe? A Weavile? Okay, create game. Let's see what we got. We have a Turtwig. Oh, she's got 4. Piloswine. Okay. We need to make sure that the Frostlass comes out before Piloswine. Or before Obama Snow. Big problem. We just can't do that. Aura Sphere can't hit it because it's a ghost type. Shoot. No, actually we can. We're gonna rely on Medicham as our lead. We're gonna use Medicham as our lead. We're gonna use Medicham as the lead, bro. Yoshi heard you call Barry Netanyahu and Hitler out of context. Dude, that's kind of funny, bro. Dude, absolutely insane name pull for Pambondi, the Medicham. No, facts, dude. Facts. We're kind of like that here, okay? We're kind of like that out here, bro. And you definitely hate Heracross after the incident. Yeah, the whole... It's like the USS Liberty, except his Heracross wiped out our entire team. It's ridiculous. And he got no consequences. We had to restart. Chibidoki as a model that is different. Makes sense. Guess there is some variation. I don't know if I'd consider a peanut as one. It's a peanut an acceptable variation. Yeah, I think we're gonna lead with Medicham to try and drag out the Frostlass before Obama Snow. That's the plan. That's the plan. And if it don't work, well, oh well. Then we'll figure something out. Let me stock up on some potions. Do we go hyper yet? I don't know if we're high enough level to make hyper matter. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Hear me out. Seeking should have gone the fairy typing as well. I think they should just delete Seeking. Why is it even here? I'm just trolling, but like... No. I'm really going to expose how much of a midwit I am. This puzzle has always... This puzzle's always giving me trouble, dude. Absolutely. Oh, I become Sun Destroyer mod chips. That was freaking good. No, Obama Snow's not trash. Don't give me that. Obama Snow just has a 4 times weakness to fire, okay? Shit happens, okay? Shit happens. Let's see what Chibidoki looks like. Dude, that aura sphere animation's insane. Yo, but Chibidoki is a hot girl, obviously. She's just a hot girl. Do not tell me it's a child. She's an adult. Void. Also, I wholly subscribe to your theory that Burn Peanut is a plant. Nobody heard of them till the Game Awards, where they won the award at the industry show of the industry shows. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Okay? Dude's totally fake. Like, if I just, like... All you have to do is pay off somebody to get your name in the Game Awards. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh, how do you win the Game Awards? I don't even know him. And now he's got all the attention, and now people are watching him. Allegedly. See, Chibidoki is 25, okay? He's older than me. Ooh, I forgot what the level cap was. 44. Yukara's got a couple more fights in him. Or her. I call it a him, but it's... The whole point of the run is that they're all hoes. So... Dude, I forgot Shoe on Head. Houndoom was Shoe on Head. Remember her? She was like a discount Boxy. Do you guys remember that? Remember Boxy? Is that too old? Suicune Club will know this. Boxy was like this hot, emo-adjacent girl. Okay? And Shoe on Head sort of snatched her whole flow. Except she'd be like slightly racist and shit. You know, typical pick-me shit. And it's like, she's just a worse version of her. She was just like slightly uglier. But she would say racist things, so like, right-wing dudes would be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you see what Boxy said? Oh, sorry, Shoe on Head? You see what Shoe on Head said? So anyways. I'm shutting out right now. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, the dark time's not only dark, but cruel and underhanded tactics as well. Sucker Punch, right? General could be a diverse topic, could be many things, bro. I know of Boxy. Barris is like, puts on his old sage glasses. I know of Boxy. My old sage wisdom. I know. Pokemon Trainer Shack, I just joined. I'm assuming you can only catch the ones you can smash. That is true. That is the rules. That is the rules. And, there's actually, a rule sheet in the description. So, you can actually see which ones you're allowed to use. It's basically anyone that's questionable. One that you could theoretically smash given the opportunity. And maybe some level of desperation. So, yeah. Yeah, Shoe on Head. Yeah, we all know her too. We know both. We should know both, bro. High key want to watch the Goofy movie now? Dude, I watched it when I was on my mission. Don't tell people. You're not supposed to watch movies on your mission. I don't care. I watched it with like some of my companions. It was awesome, dude. Just got to watch the Goofy movie, bro. It's chill. Sneasel about to catch an Aura Sphere to the face. And this might be the last battle we see Lucario in. Because it's over. It's wraps. Holy crit, dude. Yeah. The problem is that if Frostlass gets one double team, it's going to be hard. Yeah, that's where... But it's even worse with the snow up, you know what I mean? Because with the snow up, you're cooked. Because it has snow cloak, right? And that plus double team stacked is horrifying, dude. Alright, let's see what we got. Pam Bondi, get that sweet ass out here. Get that sweet ass out here before you go to federal prison, okay? Schling. Alright. Okay! Wow, she's calling me out. She knew I was about to crash out, dude. She knew. Dark-type being evil makes sense for some, but not all. Absol warning people of upcoming doom isn't really evil. That is true, dude. That is true. That doesn't quite line up. I forgot we could also get a snow runt. Because Frostlass is a baddie. Is that even on my... I think it is on my Huzzlocke rules. Hold on. Hold on. I don't try protecting twice. I actually don't know if I put it on there, but we can get one, bro. Providence. Oh, Prominence. Phoenix and Dread Phoenix are cool Beyblades. Let it rip, bro. Have you guys seen the video of the blue collar Beyblades? Low-key fire is shit, okay? Like, they use, like, these gears, and they spin them up with, like, I don't know. They use, like, compressed air or something. And then, like, they put them in, like, a tub of, like, some gasoline or oil or something, and they catch on fire, and it's like this dancing of fire and spinning gears. It's insane, bro. Well, most people blamed Absol for those disasters because people are racist. It is true. Guys, Glalie here. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to use Explosion, and I was about to, like, literally crash out. Dude, Pam Bondi might be clutch because Pam Bondi has huge power, right? Something like that. Not huge power. Yo. If Pam Bondi can just knock out that stupid Pylo Swine, we'll be chilling, dude. We'll be freaking chilling. So what's that Pylo Swine trying to do? What's that Pylo Swine trying to do? Earthquake, Stone Edge, Avalanche, Hail. I can guarantee you it's going to try and set up a Hail. We can't allow it to do that. We cannot allow it to do that. It's got a decently high defense stat. Special defense isn't as high. Maybe we rock with a... The thing is, if we get Obama Snow out, we have guaranteed Hail, which is hell. Hail is hell. But because of Focus Blast, he would come out, and Water Pulse, he would come out against Houndoom. Mia, on the other hand, is weak to Earthquake, but I think Focus Aura Sphere could one-hit KO the Pylo Swine if we're lucky. And then that would drag out Obama Snow again. So Candace, maybe? Maybe we rock Candace. Because Candace... Drain Punch... And then that would bring out Obama Snow because of Focus. Okay. Pearly. I didn't even think about that. Pearly would bring out Obama Snow because of Woodhammer. We're just going to have to try Pam Bondi. Dude, genuinely, we are so effing cooked. Holy crap. I got to destroy that one. Means I have to go there. But how do I get there? I have to get up there. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. We're chilling. Go here, there, there, there. Boom. Huge. Then we go here. Then we go boom. Then we go here. Then we go boom. Now we're good. We're good. We got it. Boom. Boom. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to do good on that puzzle, but I low-key cooked that. All right. Time to set up our team. Okay. We're going to start with Pam Bondi. I think that's the plan, bro. Let's see here. Hold on. Yo. Hold on. What else people... Okay, there we go. But Flyboy, I heard the Dow is over 50K. Pam isn't going to jail. That's what's crazy. It's like, what about the Epstein files? Don't you know the Dow Jones is up? Okay. Aren't you like... Isn't she DHS? Department of Homeland Security? I don't know what you have to do with the Dow Jones, but thanks for telling me. Thanks for letting me know. Trying to get all my Pokemon to level 30 before the 4th gym is a grind. No grinding, Otis. Just go in. Do what I've been doing. Just go in, bro. I got lucky because Sparky got a lucky paralyzed on the Frostless. I pray they can get lucky in this battle. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I'm genuinely like, we're cooked. We're cooked. Barring some miracle, we are cooked. Let's get everyone up to level 44, see what we can do. Power trick. What does this do? Switch its attack with this defense stat. I kind of like that more than Mind Reader, actually. I don't know if I'd ever actually use it because I'm low-key an idiot, but like, it has utility. It has utility, bro. It has utility. Dread Phoenix was owned by Phi in the Beyblade Burst Turbo after destroying Dread Hades, which is owned by his twin brother Hyde. And Dead Phoenix destroyed 5 Beyblades, and Chibidoki has 1.16 million subscribers while being just 25. One day, we'll be at 1.16 million before I turn 25. Mark my words, bro. Also, I decided tomorrow that I'm going to shiny hunt Venipede. Yo! Shiny Scolipede would go hard, dude. Yes, do that, bro. What is the Dow Jones? It's some sort of market in America. Some sort of trading market or whatever. She's the Department of Justice, not DHS. Oh, DOJ. Okay. Yeah, still don't know what that has to do with, you know. Don't know what that has to do with trading markets, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, Pearly. Anything? Nope. Does Shu learn anything before level 44 that could help us? Embargo. Nah. Okay. Well, that's about it. They can't really inflict any, like, status on us. So we're gonna go straight. Straight. Nothing. We got nothing. Oranberry? We got 1 Oranberry. We'll give Pam Bondi an Oranberry. Okay, we're so cooked. Do you got any held items besides that? Let's see here. Boost ice type, ghost type moves, dragon type moves. Wise we could give to Shu. Yes. Metal coat. We could give that to Mia. I guess. Electrorizer, smoke ball, red shard. Mind plate. You give that to no one here. Okay. Well, let's go see what we can do. Let's go see what we can do, bro. Dude, walking into the 14 with a level 15 Dratini's aura, dude. It's aura, bro. I name my Haunter Kage because I'm a basic bitch. Let's go. Remember her Frostlass is Blizzard, which is worst case scenario, you're battling under the effects of hail. It's the only... It's not only more active, but deals twice more damage. Dude. Do you refrigerate your butter? Yes. I've been shiny hunting a Meryl for a couple years. Still haven't found it yet, but I log on to Leaf Green Daily to surf for like an hour. Dude, no way. Shu is named after Shu on Head. All these are like right-wing e-girls slash grifters slash e-girl adjacent grifters, I think. Like Pam Bondi, Erica Kirk, Candace Owens, Mia from Clavicular, Pearly Things, and Shu on Head. All right. Let's roll. I don't even care. I do care, but if we lose, we lose. You know what I mean? My dumbass thought it was going to be named after beloved Ace Attorney cat, pet of Matt Ungard. Dude, Ace Attorney, bro. I'm in love with the DS games, like the first trilogy. Absolutely in love with them. I have still not played the 3DS ones. Or Apollo Justice. But I've watched videos on them. That's not a... That's not a, don't crit. That's not a Piloswine? Why did that come out first? I think that's going to bring Frostlass out, though. This is going to bring Frostlass out. Dude, let's go. Because of Shadow Ball. Yo! Yo! No, Ghost hits fighting. Am I stupid? No, but we resist it with Steel. Catch this flash cannon. Metal Coat boosted stab flash cannon. Come on! Let's go, dude! Let's go! Oh, and Mia. Yeah, Mia, that's right. Dude. Oh, dude. It's gonna use Earthquake. Dude, we have nothing that can just tank an Earthquake. Oh my gosh. Pearly. Has to be Pearly. Pearly, can you tank an Earthquake? Okay, Surf has to kill here. Because I don't know how well she's going to take this. Okay! Hit the... No! That's not Surf! That's Aqua Jet! No! Please! Stop! Stop! Okay! Oh my gosh! Ah! Surf would have killed. Hate the snap function of OBS. Oh my gosh! Aura Sphere kills. I don't even care. Aura Sphere kills. Aura Sphere kills. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Kieran the Frozen? How you doing, bro? Metal Coat boosted flash cannon through a double team. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Angry Daddy Gamer? Good to see ya. I botched it. I know, dude. Why did I misclick, bro? I know. What's this thing gonna use? Focus Blast? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitch. Now what's it gonna use? Avalanche? Alright. Alright. I'm so pissed, dude. That was such an unforced error because Surf kills there. Then this thing comes out. It wood hammers like this. And we'd be in this exact situation right now. Except we wouldn't be down. Holy shit. Why did that do so much? Well, we better hit this Fire Fang. How about Shoe on Head hits this Fire Fang, bro? Clown just proves that Frost Lash is really strong. Yeah, dude. Dude. 07 Pearlies. 07 Pearlies, bro. And I do need to update the archives. It's true. Okay, good. Hit the freaking Fire Fang. Holy crap. That's that. We lost Pearly things, which is brutal. Actually, brutal. But, yeah, Stab Wood Hammer. That did a lot of freaking damage, dude. Oh my gosh. Boom. One more badge down. But we're also down a Pokemon. So I think it's about time we got that freaking Milotic. What are we thinking? How do we even get a Milotic in this game? Is it the same beauty strat? Or do you have to, like, trade it or something? Or do you need, like, an item? I forget how Milotic evolves past Gen 3. Lowkurt Canyonly. What do we got going on? Pokemon Centers to the right. So what we can do now is we can catch some more Pokemon. Because that opens up not just Frostlass, but it opens up Weavile. And we can evolve Glaceon. And I think we have access to Milotic, bro. So yeah. Dude, for real. Beauty Poffins. Ah, there's a VTuber called Fillion who I have mentioned before. Just flips and she's in her early 30s. Dude, I need to do flips, bro. Will you guys like allow me to quit my job if I do flips? What do you guys think? Yeah. Dude, sell some ass. Might have to. Would anyone pay to see Flyboy ass? There's got to be someone out there. Hold on. Pearly. Pearly's being sent off to BBW heaven. It's okay. Salute our fallen hoes, bro. Our fallen HUZZ, bro. Our fallen HUZZ in BBW heaven. We salute you. All right. Guard of Lauren, get your sweet ass back out here. Pam Bondi, you did great. All right. We got to catch some Pokemon. Hold on. I'm thinking, does Roserade have any status moves? Leech Seed Toxic. Okay, nothing that really helps us capture anything. Whatever. We gotta catch some Pokemon, though. We gotta get up. How do we get the rod in this game, guys? Where can we get some nice long rods in this game, bro? ELUSIVE to the goats. All right. Let's get going, dude. Let's go on. Kirkwig is also an insane name. Yeah, W. Kirkwig, bro. Dude, it was literally... The beginning of the game is literally the legendary two-man of the century. Straight up. Me and Kirk going at it, bro. Me and Kirk together. Locked shoulders, okay? Marching forward. Taking on these BBWs, bro. It was glorious. It was actually glorious. Speaking of, let's see. Can he learn Rock Climb? Oh, shoot. Who can learn Rock Climb? Can Kirkwig learn Rock Climb? Turtwig. BB. Can he learn Rock Climb? He can! Woo! Charlie Kirk, get that booty out back here. Come on. Nope, not move items. Come on. Move that sweet ass out here. Pam Bondi, thank you for your service. At BBW heaven, bro. Charlie Kirkwig on the ultimate two-man. It was insane, bro. What's your dream NBA starting lineup? Okay. Easy. Easy, okay? Magic at the 1. MJ at the 2. LeBron at the 3. Frick. Who do I want at the 4? Who do I want at the 4? Let me think. Who do I want at the 4? You know what? Tim Duncan at the 4, Shaq at the 5. Boom. That's it. Basic, but I think that's the best lineup you could do of all time. Of all time. That's probably the best you could do. Now, if you want me to be quirky and different, now, if you want me to be quirky and different, we're doing Jokic at the 5. I'm too lazy to think about this. But that 5 is all time. That's what I would do. All time, those are the ones I would do. We can start using Candace more willy-nilly because we don't really care. All right. Now, let's see here. What do we got? Easiest rod is free. Go to West Gate of Jubilife. Okay. Oh, how did I not Dude. We're just going to bring Ashton with us. We're dragging Ashton's kind of warm body. Not really warm anymore. It's definitely cold. We're dragging her cold body back. Honestly, Candace Owens, you can go back. Get to the back. Get to the back of the bus, Candace. She would like that low-key. Honestly. That's horrible. Anyways. West of Jubilife. We're going there, bro. I'm glad you won that battle. Me too. Because I was scared out of my freaking mind. Maybe you should stream on Kick instead of Twitch. Maybe. I feel like I might get more viewers on Kick. I feel like there's more of an appetite for a chud like me on Kick than Twitch. Twitch is kind of just like there, dude. Like, what the flip? An old rod. Okay. Can we catch a Feebas with an old rod? Dude. You would pay Cocoa Bunny Girl? Heck no. Got the dishes. Let's see what we got. Dame, Reggie, Clay, Tatum, Shaq. I just finished the dishes. Wow. Good job, Otis. Good job. I would do Patrick Ewing at the 5 and John Stockton at the 1. Interesting. Dude, Ewing. It's a deep pull, low-key. Mine was, like, super basic, but at least I didn't pick Kobe, right? At least I didn't pick Kobe. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Can we get an... Kick would be epic. I think there would be more of an appetite for me on Kick. Mount Coronet. Let's see what Pokemon we can get. Where's Feebas? Finding Feebas. Feebas are elusive. Instead of being in the fishing location, Feebas are located at only 4 random water tiles. Guys. I don't know. To do Feebas, I would have to do the thing that Emerald does, which is like fish on every other square.
Barius sent 1 USD. We gotta name Phoebus after a woman who looks entirely different with and without makeup.
No, that's a good point, Barius. Now that's a good point. No, genuinely. Genuinely. The thing is, you can't name Feebas after 3.5 billion people. That's a joke. That's a joke. Dude, Loki Pearly could have been that. Yo. She's not right wing. And this might be horrible because I'm still on Twitch. We're going to Kick anyways. Dude, Pokemon. Anyways. She's not right wing, so maybe it's bucking the trend a bit. Also, I accidentally put Candace Owens in BBW heaven. Not yet. Not yet. You're getting there. Not yet. But I gotta catch Feebas. So... guess we should get on with it, right? Do they not have a Pokemart here? And why'd I go down? Boom. Is there no Pokemart in this town? Wow. The village elders were like, no purchases in here. Okay. What the flip? I need a place with net balls. I'm going to guess Pastoria City has net balls, dude. I don't like Rakai at all. Yeah, he visibly shakes me, too. I get visibly shook with him around as well, dude. Yeah, I got really scared because the moment Frostus got the double team. I know. Imagine if I missed that effing flash cannon, bro. They really do gate my Logic behind so much inane garbage these days. Dude, I know. The early gens, these games I meant. Or these gens, not these days, bro. Yep. Yeah, Feebas. What the? Okay. And there's no... Okay. Yeah, there's no netball there. Perfect. All right, let's go catch Feebas. I guess that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We'll defog and catch some Feebas. Great. Great. Dude, Angel Reese the Feebas. Yo, no chill. Primarina fan with no chill, bro. Caitlin Clark. Well, we did replace Apple. We did have Applejack, so it doesn't all need to be right wing. True. And, like, I'm kind of bored of these hoes. Right wing hoes are so effing boring, dude. Until they cheat. Then they're kind of hot. You know what I mean? Until the right wing hoes, like, cheat on their husbands, I'm kind of like, enough with these boring ass hoes, okay? Holy, dude. When they cheat, there's kind of like a level of like, you know, there's like, it's taboo. And there's something there. There's some meat on the bone. But until then, it's just like, what are these hoes doing? I'm trad. I don't know, do the dishes. It's like, okay, Otis Lamar did the dishes. I don't want to put a baby inside of him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if doing the dishes quite like qualifies you. That should be like an added bonus to being a woman. But yeah. Applejack is definitely right wing. That is true, though. She's real to me, dude. Feebas evolved by trait evolution while holding a prism scale. We'll cheat that bullshit. We're going over that. So is this the lake it's talking about, by the way? Is this the lake? Well, you guys ready to get going? I don't have a surfer on me. I'm glad I came this far without a surfer. Dude, you can tell I'm about to lose my mind. And no escape rope? No escape rope? No escape rope. I'm so over it, dude. Who can learn surf? Unfortunately, our surfer died. Pearly, we're getting your cold body back out here. Who do we not need? We've got 2 of our dead hoes just in the party with us right now, bro. Can we banish Coco to the Shadow Realm whenever she gets too freaky? Look, if that happens, she'd just be banned permanently, bro. You're anti-BLM. Wasn't he one of the first BLM people, though? Alex? Or sorry. Pre-Marina fan? Feebas evolves by selling ass outside the competition. That's what I thought. But apparently it's a trade Evo now. Or is that Cap? Yo. We should name one after Melania. Dude. The movie that bombed in the box office. Dude, we still have multiple Pokemon to capture. We could totally do it. Absol's one of the options here, but with the death of our beautiful Floatzel, early things, our only option right now is, Feebas. So, this is going to be fun. You guys are going to watch this in real time. So what we're going to do is we're going to limit it to three old rods per tile. It's a 50% chance. So we'll do 3 old rods per tile. And then that's it. And if we don't get, you know, a Feebas in those 3 tiles, then we just won't do it. Are you guys excited for this riveting content, bro? The cave soundtrack? Yeah, Mount Cornet is such a good song in this game, bro. It's insane. All right, what do we got? Magikarp. 1 more. Because I know in Emerald it was 40%, and that took a while. Okay, so this tile does not have Feebas. Statistically speaking, bro. How many tiles are in this effing cave, dude? Let's go, dude. Yeah, Mount Cornet bang, dude. Facts. I was kind of hoping to get one in my first 2 tries, so this is kind of ridiculous, actually. I'm over it now. I'm gonna go cheat. Dude, do not... What? The thing about Shiny Hunting a Feebas is after you find the tile, it's just like any other Pokemon. So it's not too bad. It's just getting to the effing tile. That's the problem. Nope. I'm gonna run it on speed up if that's okay with you guys. Brother! I was hoping to be in the first 2. Dude. I'm over it. I'm gonna go cheat. Welcome back, Sarah Stock. Okay, let's check how many tiles there are in here. Oh, hell... Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Nuh-uh. Wow. 2 consecutive lottery corner numbers are required. Brother. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. I switched the screen. Dude. Dude, it would actually take all day, bro. Spent hours on... Yeah, Gen 3 was one thing. I don't know if I'd do this again. Yeah, why did Cynthia do it? I don't know if I'd do this again. We need a water type. So I'm open to doing it. But... like, they want me to use 2 consecutive lottery numbers. But it's like, you know, I don't want to do that. So, yo, Otis, hit me up when you want to trade for the Alakazam. I need me a Gengar. You know what gender dysmorphia is? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hold on. What's going on here? So I just need to find 1 lottery number. Okay. So I got to go to Jubilife? Or something like that? Or something or rather? How do I use the Jubilife lottery, chat? We are totally cheating. I am not going to do the old-fashioned way. Because the future is now, thanks to science, okay? As our beautiful Clement said. So we're going to go to Jubilife, and we're going to get our lottery number. Where is the lottery, though? Where the hell is the lottery? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Yes. 5848. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. 5848.
Barius sent 1 USD. What now? Can't use your cheats you love to get those Lotus and hack in a Phoebus.
Look. Okay, look. I am a cheater. Okay, Sarah Stock would be proud of me. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, bro, the fact this game brings back bad memories because of me trying to get a female Combi, that's insane, dude. Horrible. Actually horrible. This game was very tedious for a lot of things, but you know what? It's kind of thing. Well, it's kind of the HUZZ, to be honest. How's the lottery thing work? Lottery, your lottery number, it determines half of the tile. So let me just tell you guys right now, it would take about... We'd actually get it pretty early on. Maybe. I'll show you the tiles. We'd end up getting it within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's like 18, 3. Probably would have got it by like the 30th tile. But that's only like 50% chance that we get it by the 30th tile. It would probably take like 100 tiles for us to get there to the next one. So we'll see. With only 1 lottery number, we only can guarantee that it's in half of... It's either we're one half the tiles or the other. Anyways, you'll see. We're about to get one. So you'll see. It's weird, bro. I'm ready to trade now, Barius. Bro. Can you guys trade? I thought you could only trade in person. Or can you guys trade online? Because that'd be crazy if you could. All right, let's go. So the first tile is... Okay. 1, 2, 3, right in front of us. So this tile might have one. There's a 50% chance. That's what we're going to do, bro. Hold on. Trying to get my low tick was a math equation that equals suffering. Yeah. Put suffering on one end of the equation. You'll get trying to catch my low tick in Gen 3 or 4. Okay, let's see what we got, bro. This game has so much garbage. I actually mean the lottery thing, this water tile stuff, the once-a-day encounters of the tree. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy, bro. I don't have one. I'm sorry. I'm basic. Dude, Otis, what do you have? You're on YouTube, but no Instagram, no Discord. Bro. So it could have been this tile right here. So would have gotten there maybe by the end of the stream. Maybe. Depends. But this is only a 50% chance. Then the next tile I'll show you is the other 50% chance. So let's see. Nope. Okay. So I don't think it's this tile, which means the next one would be There. 1, 2, 3. So be here. 1, 2. Right here. So be this tile. So this should be a Feebas tile now. This should be a Feebas tile. Come on. Come on! Because apparently this changes with your lottery number, too. So it's kind of crazy. It's not like per save file. It's per lottery number, bro. It was a good thing how Pokemon changed how my low tick evolved. Yeah. Although it's trade now, right? I don't have... Like, if this is on my actual cartridge, then I wouldn't mind. But since I'm emulator, I don't know how I'm going to make this work. I'll just cheat. Okay, well, maybe it's the other tile. We'll see. I'm giving up too early on these tiles. But it's one of these two. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe it's... We'll do a couple more. Can I get Feebas with an Old Rod? I swore I looked at the Bold Pete and you could. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it is the other one. What are the odds that the coin toss is like that? Okay, no. So it might be the other one. Okay, what the heck? Okay. Dude, I don't know. How are we going to get a Feebas, bro? These are supposed to be Feebas tiles, both of these. Guys. Also, I this game has a secret fourth Great Lake of the region. Yeah. Just a random one right here. I kind of like these hidden areas, but like... Okay, what the flip? Where's my Feebas? It's supposed to be a 50% chance encounter, right? Feebas Lake. Old Rod. 50% chance. In Platinum. Brother. Dude, no way. No way, dude. There's no way. It's a 50% chance encounter. There's no way that's... Holy shit. Okay, we'll try another one. Dude, I'm about to crash out. Okay. Okay. Alright. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. we are going to kill every member of Game Freak involved with making this mechanic. Let me be clear. We will nuke you out of orbit. If you work at Game Freak and you design this, we're giving you 2 options. Death fast or death very slow. Okay. We're just gonna pass on the whole Feebas thing for now, I guess. What a waste of my damn time. What a waste of my damn time. All right, let me see which Pokemon I can get now. Where is my Pokemon Platinum Huzzlocke? Okay. Where is it? I'm trying to find my rule set. Where you at? Edit. Description. Boom. Huzzlocke rules. Boom. Boom. All right. Snowrun's Route 217. Sneasel's Route 216. So let's go get Sneasel. I'm not coming out of here empty-handed, okay? I'm not leaving here empty-handed. We are getting a Sneasel. It's gonna be freaking awesome and Big Chungus and freaking awesome. And we've got our Super Repel on still. Okay, there we go. Chewy you. Loki Snover's got a baller ass cry. Not gonna lie, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it is just local wireless, bro. Can we shoot all Magikarp? That too. That's a male. That's a male. That's scary. That thing's gonna explode all over the place, bro. Boom. Sneasel. Guys, chat, what are we naming the freaking Sneasel? Because it's getting caught in this quick ball immediately. I'm not even gonna give it like... Okay, we got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got a Sneasel. So that's great. What should we name her? Let's name her... What were some of the ideas? What were some of the ideas? What were some of the ideas, low-key? What were some of the ideas? Chat, what were we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, I'm just realizing Yoshi. Like, a lot of our names look like Ace Attorney names, bro. Sharon. We'll do Sharon. I don't even know. Is that like... Hold on. Sharon Osborne. Oh, is that... No, wait. Is that Donnie? No, no, no. That's Ozzy Osborne. Why did I say Donnie Osborne? Ozzy Osborne. Is that her husband? Oh! Oh. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. We'll go Sharon. I don't even... Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. Can I just say Crazy Train's the biggest bait and switch ever? What bullshit that song is. That song is a load of bullshit. Crazy Train? Y'all ever heard Crazy Train? Obviously you have. Shit sounds like it's going to be the greatest song in your life. First 5 seconds. Okay, first 5 seconds of that song sounds like you're about to meet, like, God. It's so good. The riff is iconic. It's perfect. It's like, wow, this song's going to go crazy. This song's going to go crazy. All aboard! You know, it's like... You're like, this is going to go great. And then it just sounds like some fucking, like, Chuck E. Cheese-ass song after. Then it's like... It's like all happy and shit. I'm like, this song sucks ass, dude. Like, Crazy Train. Crazy Train. Okay. Was supposed to be the greatest song of all time. And genuinely, I think what happens is people listen to the first 5 minutes or 5 seconds of it, and then they carry that feeling throughout the rest of the song while they're in complete, utter denial of how just garbage it is. It's horrible. It's horrible. Why do that whole bait and switch? You know? Was Ozzy Osbourne just kind of like... He wrote that song, right? I'm not talking about someone else. Was he just writing as he went along? He's like, oh, I'm kind of tired of this guitar riff. Let me make it some random bullshit. So yeah, that's why Undead by Hollywood Undead is a better song. I can't even say it with a straight face. That's why Undead by Hollywood Undead's a better song, because it commits itself to the riff. Ozzy Osbourne couldn't... Hollywood Undead did what Ozzy Osbourne couldn't. It was actually make use of a good riff that you came up with. Dude. To be fair, he did a lot of drugs and alcohol. We could tell. Crazy Train, we could tell, bro. Oh, you meant Kelly? We'll just take her to a name raider next time. Frick you. Frick you, Barius. You misled me. Just kidding. You're okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. We can catch SnowRun. I don't really feel like it right now. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's heal up first, actually. What I'm doing, bro. Tomorrow I'm going to see what Shiny Mega Frostlass looks like. Ooh, yo. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's got a Mega now, bro. Yo. True. We could do Angel Reese. Bro. I like Crazy Train. It's a vibe. Hell no. Hell no. I won't fall for it. I won't fall for it. That's bait. That's bait, dude. I don't believe it. We're going off the rails. It's like, no, that's not what I signed up for, okay? I did not sign up for, we're going off the rails like a crazy... It's like, shut up. Shut up. Frick you. Frick you, Ozzy Osbourne. We do not miss you. Stupid ass song. Sorry. 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 You've never listened to it? Well, now you've heard parts of it. Okay. Look, am I off? Am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for saying Crazy Train's a bait and switch? I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's controversial, even. Dude. She's so bad, dude. She's so bad. Jupiter's so bad, dude. Don't mind coming to the HQ in Veilstone. Okay. Yeah, good job, Israel. Freaking suck, dude. Hey, bro, skedaddle. Barius, we'll see you later, bro. We'll see you later, bro. Reminds me of Guitar Hero as a kid, man. So, okay, well, you know, you have, like... I guess everyone's nostalgic for it because it's, like, 50 years old. But, yeah. Why did briefly move like High School Girl for a moment? Because I was listening to Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, dude. I was listening to Crazy Train from Ozzy Osbourne. Makes you break out in a dance a high school girl would do. Because it's got no aura. Because it's got negative aura. Dude, we're about to hear the best song in the freaking game in a moment. I could bring a whole team, right? We're bringing Gliscor back. Rouge the Bat, welcome back to the squad. And we're going to bring... Oh, Pearly, you don't belong here. You belong in BBW Heaven. Same with you, Ashton. I think we'll roll with Usha. We'll bring Usha back. We'll bring Usha back. Who wants Usha back, bro? Yeah, Auralist song. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. We'll bring Usha back. Let's update the team real quick. What do we got here? Do we have a Roserade? We do not. Let me go get a Roserade PNG real quick. Roserade PNG, where are you at? Boom. Boom. And we're back. That's our team. Except not really. What's different? Lucario. Lopunny. Lopunny instead of Houndoom. Boom. Oh, wrong one. That's way too big. That's way too big. Pause. Boom. All right. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. High school girls equals no aura. Facts. Facts. High school girls, no aura. No aura. Because they're not honest with themselves, you know? Older women are very honest. They know their worth, for the most part. High school girls, they overvalue themselves. Like, okay, you're getting rid of U-turn. Okay. I don't know. Nowadays, though, all women think they're high school girls now. You know what I mean? So maybe that's just wrong. Older women be overvaluing themselves, too. I have a degree, bruh. Okay, yeah, you have a vagina like everyone else. Get in line. Get in line, lady. Get in line. No, we have to go through the looker route, bro. J. Cole equals auraless. That is... I love J. Cole. But he does have, like, no aura. He is literally auraless. No, okay, I guess not. You gotta go through the front entrance. Was it Final Fantasy VII, bro? Canada in the World Wars was something else. Yeah, you guys were terrifying, actually. Do you have a Gen 9 Doubles OU team? Hell no. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something? Am I supposed to do something here? Guys, I might be stupid. There we go. Okay. We're back. Crossless Cry is very chilling. No pun intended. Good mixture of the cold and ghostly nature. That makes sense, bro. In high school, you don't know what you will get. And the way you talk about women sometimes is kind of uncomfortable. Well, sorry. I'm just going to be myself. So, love you, bro. But, like, you know, it's a Flyboy show. Sometimes you're going to get weird things I say about foids. Okay. Let's go. Dude, I'm so effing tired right now. I sleep forever now. I literally just don't get enough sleep. I can sleep for 9 hours at a time, and it's still not enough. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Dusk. Who evolves with the Dusk Stone, even? Dusk Stone Pokemon. Murkrow, Mischievous, Lampent, and Doublade. That's it, bro? Yo, I didn't even think about that. There's only 4. That's crazy. I thought the Dusk Stone had way more usage than that. Oops. Yeah, don't make me start how you talk about Blackfield. Yeah, Otis Lamar has it the worst, bro. Otis has it the worst. Otis heard Primarina fans speak up. He's like, hey, yeah, and us blacks, we are the most downtrodden on the Flyboy stream. We get the most shit thrown at us. He's got his sign out front. He's got his sign out front. Down with Flyboy. Down with racism. It's okay. Dude, this is the greatest song ever. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Dude, this might be the most white thing about me. Oh. Come on. Come on. You can't hate this song. It's so good, dude. You can't hate on the song. This might be one of the greatest songs in all of Pokemon. And I say that with no irony. I don't know why. It's like Team Galactic's HQ. It's a building. And randomly it has the greatest melody you've ever heard in your freaking life. It's like, oh yeah, let's go take down Team Galactic. A bunch of dorks in spacesuits. And then it's like, you ready to hear the greatest melody you've ever heard in your entire life? You want to feel like you're about to like take on the whole planet and you're about to kill the evil divine. You have to kill Satan. This is your moment. And it's just like so awe-inspiring. It's beautiful. And no 64 Rainbow Road track. 64 Rainbow Road's also a great song. Also a great song. Yeah, dude. This is just awesome. This might be this literally is one of my favorite songs in all of Pokemon. Dude. Our team's looking great. Then it gets interrupted by this. Honestly, it's got a nice sort of swing vibe to it. All of the Team Galactic music. I'm not even upset. This is just good music. Oh, that went down the wrong hole, dude. Pause. That went down the wrong freaking hole, dude. Ugh. Also, it turns out the new region for Pokemon Winds and Waves might be based on Indonesia. Interesting, bro. Team Plasma is cooler to me and slightly more compelling and interesting. Yeah, that's what my videos probably give off the same vibe. They're a lot more closer than I think people think I put them. You know what I mean? Like, I put Galactic B and Plasma S. It's like the gap between S and B is a lot smaller than, like, I think even B and C, in my opinion. Dude, I love this. Dude, I love this stuff, bro. Inner Focus Dragonite's better than Rayquaza? Yeah. I don't know, dude. Rayquaza's got aura. Yeah, this music's just good, dude. This whole game is full of good music. It doesn't Sinnoh have some sort of, like, ethereal vibe to it, you know? It's like this ethereal sort of magical sort of feeling to it. Like the music, the atmosphere, the fog. It's all kind of like this ethereal vibe. I don't know. I always liked Sinnoh because of that. Like Emerald's very like down to earth. Like Hoenn's very down to earth, very tropical. And somehow Sinnoh is just so... It's like mythical, you know? A very cool vibe. The music helps too. Like the sound font they chose adds to it. Like if you played all this music in like black and white sound font, it wouldn't give you the same vibe. So. Yo, the Team Plasma fights, bro. I'm so glad hearing this melody again. The HQ is a banger theme. So true, Golden Moonlight. So true. So true. Oh. Such a good song. I could listen to this for hours, dude. I could listen to this song for hours. I'm the gruntiest of grunts, bro. Dude, I love... The dialogue in old Pokemon so good. Now we're back to this bum-ass song. It's like when I hit Aqua Jet and killed my Floatzel, bro. Okay. Their leader is lame, and the most evil thing he does is pick on kids. Bro, is this Jesse and James been in the game? Don't fall for the rage bait. Primarina fan, do not fall for the... Ooh, yo, Glammeow with the strats, low-key. Yo, Sucker Punch Glammeow? I'm actually impressed. That was good. That was a good pull. I don't know who this grunt is, but they did... That was good. That was good, Shoddy. Good work, bro. Yo, Sinrin67. What's up? Just want to say I hope you're having a blessed day, bro. This is my favorite generation of Pokemon. I hope you're having a blessed day, too, bro. Hope you are, too. Yeah, this is one of the best generations in all of Pokemon. I was just talking about how much I love the vibes in Sinnoh. I said it's ethereal. Like, you've got all the lore of the legendaries. You've got all the myths and stuff. But even just, like, the fog and the mountains and the snow... And the sound font, I said even the instrumentation, like the piano and the other instruments, just give it such a nice, like, ethereal vibe. It's like above this plane, you know what I mean? It's like at the end of Devil May Cry 3 when you got the boss rush. You're sort of in that white area. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up a screenshot. DMC 3. I don't know why it's not showing the area I'm looking for. Why is it hard to find the actual screenshot? Boom. Unsacred Hellgate. That's the proper name. Let me show you. It's not... It's kind of weird. It's not really giving me a good screenshot. But here we go. So it looks like this top image. And it's one of my favorite areas in a video game entirely. It's a beautiful looking game. So it kind of gives me that sort of ethereal vibe, like it's above this plane, you know what I mean? I miss my old Diamond DS game. My Torterra was peak. Luckily, got Brilliant Diamond. Good stuff, bro. You got to experience Sinnoh again. That's good. Wait, DMC5 against Virgil was insane. The music was fire, dude. DMC5, also a great game. That's like the last game I bought for full price. Was that game? Yeah. Majora's Mask Observatory music went so hard when you got there for the first time, dude. Dude. The only playthrough I think I've ever seen... I've never played Majora's Mask. I've only watched a playthrough. I think it was Game Grumps. It's been a long time. That was like 10 years ago. Did they ever play it? I can't remember. But I remember, maybe they didn't finish it. I know they watched their whole Ocarina of Time one, but yeah. Dude, BDSP wipes black, white, and X and Y. Okay. Otis just rage baiting at this point. Right, Otis? Right. Just trolling. Okay, dude. I'm so tired. I can't believe it, dude. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. My favorite game theme song has to be DK Country for the Nintendo 64. Gets you up and pounding your chest like DK. Yo, I've watched so many, like, what do you call it? We'll try Bone Rush. No, Mia, you can figure it out. Good girl. There we go. Dude, DK64. I remember when I was a kid, there was this person at my church that we went over to his house, and he had a Nintendo 64. And we played DK64, and I remember when I was a kid, it gave me the most weird, like, uncanny feeling, you know? The 3D environment scared the shit out of me. The multiplayer for Donkey Kong 64. And then once I got into high school, I started watching speedrun videos on it because it was so interesting how, like, broken the game was. So, came around on it, low-key. Also, I'm surprised that Drampa got a Mega Evolution, and he's a dragon type that I tend to look over. Yeah, I don't know why they gave him one, but I it's whatever, you know. XY only has Megas. Black and White has the Tau Trio, but the games really lack content. It's just a bunch of ideas done half-assed. That is just wrong, but that you can believe that. That's just wrong, but you can. That's fine, dude. I know exactly what you mean. Thank you. Because here's the thing. I didn't grow up in the Nintendo 64 era. I don't know if any of you else experienced this, dude. I didn't grow up in the Nintendo 64 era because I grew up on DS and then PS2. So that sort of older Nintendo 64 look always gave me the creeps. I was always scared of it, especially DK64. Like there's just a multiplayer area. I just remember there being a big room, like this massive room. Maybe there's like a bridge across and some railways around it, walkways around it. I can't remember exactly. I think I played as Lanky Kong or something like that. I just remember feeling this pit in my stomach. It's not like the game itself is horrifying. It's Donkey Kong. But I felt this like pit in my stomach. It was like this uncanny sensory overload. I was like, I don't want to come here ever again. And we watched like open season for some reason. like open season. Like with the bear and the deer with the missing antler. That was like the weirdest night of my life. I think, and then him and my brother played at like X-Wing Squadron or whatever, and I just played on my Game Boy or DS or something like that. But I was just like, that was such a weird, uncanny night in general. But DK64 added to it. I don't know what it was. Like, yeah. Does anyone else have that Suika Club? Yeah. My older cousin had it, freaked me out. Yeah. I never beat DK64. It was hard for me as a kid. I never went back. Yeah. And dude, BDSP and Diamond and Pearl were just Diamond and Pearl with a few changes. Yeah. A lot of N64 stuff scare me. I don't know why. Yeah. Could someone research that? I know it's something to do with the Uncanny Valley, but like old PS1 and 2 games don't give me the same vibes. Like, have y'all seen Glover? That shit is horrifying. I feel like that SpongeBob and Patrick freaking gif on the roller coaster. I feel like what's that fucking where they're on the little roller coaster? That's not it. Whatever. I don't have the I want the gif, but let's do this one. I feel like this talking about it, but it's like, dude, Glover, DK64, even Mario 64. It's just something absolutely terrifying about those games. Like they are scary, horrifyingly scary games to look at, especially if you're in a dark room alone. It's just like, it just gives you like your soul is in rebellion with the senses in your mind. You know, like the senses you are experiencing physically, the soul within is fighting against it. That's what it feels like. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah. That must have been a weird night. Yeah, it was weird, dude. It's not wrong. It's a fact. Black and white story is ass. Incorrect buzzer sound. And all the new Pokemon, over half are shit design. Okay, true. And the other half have, I don't know, XY's only Megas. Fair enough. Or as just Gen 3. True, which makes it good. They always say it's the emptiness and loneliness, but I think it's something deeper. Yeah, it can't just be the emptiness. Because like I said, PS2 and 1 games don't give me the same feeling. It's Nintendo 64 games in particular. You know what I mean? That's why BDSP is better than X and Y and Black and White, because it's better versions of the original. Nah, bruh. That was there. It was legit creepy, but in a way you wanted to keep exploring it. Yeah, Suika Club, you're older, so it's not just like an older thing. Or younger thing. Like, it's not just Gen Z. Millennials experience it too. It's weird, dude. What does beef taste like? Awesome, dude. I'm early 2000s, Game Boy, Nintendo, Wii, PSP, and 3DS. That's good, too. That's good. Those are good. Is it something to do with the textures? Is it the textures? Because they have to do that weird sort of texture blurry stuff? I don't know. Game's just horrifying. It's not liminal. That's what I think. It's not the liminal thing. It's not the uncanny thing. There's something more to it. I wish I could really dig down and find it out. But if I asked ChatGPT, it would give me the same boring-ass response everyone's already talked about. So I'm just like, I can't figure it out, dude. Anyways. Shipwreck 64 is a game that genuinely terrified me, and saying this unironically. See, there we go. Another 64 game. They're working some black magic on the 64. Maybe that's it, bro. Yeah, PS1 isn't scary. It's like jittery. Like Resident Evil isn't scary because it's a PS1 game. It's scary because it's good game design. Like, Mario did not try to be scary, but it was horrifying. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. What are we doing? Anyways, I love you guys. If you're here, make sure to hit the follow button on Twitch, the subscribe button on YouTube. Make sure to hit the like button down below and comment on the VOD. As per usual, let's look at our top ends of the stream. Before that, love my 64. Spent hours playing it. Mario 64, Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, 007, and a sick snowboarding game. They're good games. Like I said, they intrigue me a lot. It's just for some reason I get this sinking feeling when I look at them. Our top 5 fans of the stream today, we got Otis Lamar, Coco Bunny, Suicune Club, Barrius the Greatest, and Golden Moonlight. Let's not forget Prima Arena fan who's always in the chat. And big shout out to our super chatters of the stream today. We got PSA, The World, and huge shout out to Barrius. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. All of it helps. Allows me to keep the show running. One day maybe get a Switch too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways, yeah, we had that nice tangent. Anyways, love you guys. W stream. I hope you guys have a great Monday, great Tuesday. We'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know if we're going to be doing Fire Red Leaf Green or the Huzzlocke. We'll just have to figure that one out when we get there. But that's going to be doing it for me. W Stream. Love y'all. Always remember, Jesus Christ is King. I'm Flyboy. And until next time.